the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your gear. The dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your gear. Dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and dead. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your gear.
What it is, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today, bruh? What it is. How y'all doing, bro? Cypher, what's good? Crystal. Violet. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Nice. What it is. I decided to get my stream on early today because I got stuff to do in the afternoon, man. Excalibur, what it is. Bro, what events do we got? We got the if you gaze into the abyss of dreams. We got quite a bit to do today. No ears? What you mean by that? What you mean? I put the most random poll and you guys are still going at it. I respect it. I respect it. I haven't even picked that up for the last few days. It's Bunny Day? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know where it's Bunny Day. Easter? It's Easter? Oh shit. Low key, ever since I moved out of the States, I've been lost on what day it is. Not even gonna lie to you. Holidays and everything be different as hell where I live. Alright, let me run this up real quick. I didn't refresh stamina yesterday, actually, which is crazy. But I was like, nah, we got the collaboration. We got the goats. So we got to get ready to summon on them units. Yo, Zaniel, what it is? I'm so done with these polls. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. You gotta vote, bro. What you mean? You ain't gonna vote? That's crazy, bro. Those are the most interactive fucking polls you've ever seen, and you ain't gonna vote? That's crazy. Easter, Cremoni must be happy for all the furry. Oh, yeah. You know Cremoni out there enjoying himself. That's why he's not in the chat. I'm so hyped for Zanny, bro. Tell me about it. I am so hyped for Zanny. Oh, snap. CJ, I didn't know you left the States also. You live in Latin America. I'm out here in Europe. Yeah, bro, I left the States. I lived there pretty much my whole life. And about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't even know now. After my father passed away, my mom wanted to relink with her, like, a lot of her older family. So she wanted to move to South America to see them again. And I was like, I don't want to let her go by herself and reestablish her life over there. At first, right? So I ended up moving here with her, and I've been living here ever since. Bet you, Nines. Let me just run up my stamina, and I got you. Cypher, I think you're right. That's why Cremoni's not in here, bro. 100%. What? I don't have enough stamina? That's crazy. Bro, I swear these Tassa fields are a scam. They've always been a scam. There will forever be a scam. Just don't do Tassa fields, fam. Nah, my favorite character in WuWa is this guy. In terms of, like, gameplay, it's this guy. In terms of looks, it's still Shangli. Kirio, I did. Someone at the office really went out there and put their job on the line to give us that. That's crazy. Brent, weirdly enough, right? It makes me sad that I don't have max duped Shangli though. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Cause like, if I had that, I don't need it obviously. My brand solos everything, and Perlova, or not Perlova, what's her fucking name? Lupa is getting max duped as well. So like, you know, that fusion team is gonna just solo everything already. But it would have been nice to have a full S6 R5 team. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Just, it would have been insane. Yeah, he even offline on Discord. You know he's out. Bro, you know Cremoni out there in them streets dressed up as a bunny. Let me get this. It has to be Arrow and Energy Regen, bro. It just has to be. Oh. CJ, do not touch leaks if you're an official WuWa creator. They will ban you. Nah, I'm not an official WuWa creator. So I cover a lot of... I used to cover a lot of different gacha games. And in all of them, apart from Genshin, when I covered Genshin, all of the games I covered welcome leaks, bro. Like they don't care about them, right? Like for example, I covered Pokemon TCG Pocket from fucking like the Pokemon company, and they don't care about leaks. So when I first ever got into WuWa, like when I first ever jumped into WuWa, I didn't know that was going to be a problem. And one of my first ever videos for Withering Waves was reacting to like a trailer or something. I don't know what it was. It was just reacting to WuWa gameplay. And in the gameplay, they showed like the original design for, I think it was Camellia, which was Carlotta. Like the original design for Camellia was Carlotta or some shit like that. And I uploaded reacting to content for like Withering Wave videos, and I uploaded that on my YouTube channel, and I got kicked from the official Discord from that and banned. And ever since then, I think I've been blacklisted from being a official CC. That's why I can talk my shit. Because I ain't shit. But then again, I don't drop leaks myself. The most that I do regarding leaked content is pre-farm guides a few days before, like, Kuro drops it themselves. That's it. Why am I using asteroids? I save the cubes for like a day. That, like, for example, if 2.4 comes out and it's, or 2.3 or something like that, drops, and we're gonna be chilling out here having a lot of fun, I'd rather use the cubes that day to farm. All I'm hearing is he's gonna replace Shangli with Future and Rover. Hell nah. That's crazy talk. Definitely pulling for Zanny in this new banner 100%. When is the new anniversary made? First after the SK banner finishes? Yes, I believe that's when the anniversary starts. I don't mind spending for a game. I enjoy playing. I 100% agree. I do not mind spending money for, like, keep in mind, we're talking about like reasonable attempts of money, like numbers of money, but I do not mind spending money on a game that I'm enjoying or anything that I'm enjoying, bro. Like, if I'm enjoying it and spending my time on it, I do not see any problem with putting a little bit of money on it. Way, way, way back in the day when I was like still in like high school and shit, and college with 1,000 debts, I was like, look at me, I'm such a badass because I'm a free-to-play player. I'm a boss. I clear all the content that's a free-to-play. And then the more I grew, right, after college and all of that, and high school, blah, 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 I realized that being a free-to-play and playing a game for a very long time is not something to flex about, bro. No hate. If you're a young kid, a teenager, or something like that, yeah, that's cool. But if you're someone that has some sort of income, even if it's a little bit, right, as long as you can pay your bills, pay your food and everything, there ain't no shame in putting a little bit of money to support what's entertaining you. It's the same as going to the movies, you know, buying some clothes. It's the same as something that you're getting enjoyment in your life. It's worth supporting. That's just me. Blessing in disguise, if you ask me. Low key it was, bro, because like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like being fake, bro. I hate being fake about anything, bro. That's the reason why I often don't make certain reactions in certain videos, and I don't see myself out there being like, yeah, I never see a leak ever. Like, what is a leak, bro? I don't see that. Like, that's a lie. That's a lie. So I'm not in the Discord, the official Discord, or the content creator program, and I would like it because it would be great money coming into my pocket, but at the same time, it allows me to be me. The anniversary is okay at events, but the rewards is almost like Genshin. I think the anniversary in terms of events and polish and content looks really good, but in terms of the rewards, it could 100% do better. And it's crazy because I dropped a video where I literally said these things, and some people were still talking shit to me. Not crazy shit, but like, I had like 40 dislikes on that video simply because I didn't say Kuro sucks. We deserve everything. Give us 10 5-star selectors. Like, just because I didn't word it like that, people were mad. Don't pull for Zanny unless you got Phoebe. That's not true. You can run Zanny perfectly with Spectra Rover. Might not be the best team, but you can still run it. Yo, Nines, let me join. Let me in. April 29th is 2.3. How long we got until then, bro? How long we got? We got 9 days. 103 pulls is nothing like Genshin. Well, that's counting the entirety of the patch, not in itself the anniversary rewards, you know? For the Zanny, I will be pulling for the signature weapons. I skipped. Nice. Where's this motherfucker at? What in the cool-ass place did he bring me to? What the hell? Homie did this on purpose. He done brought me to the fanciest place he could. With his little peebs. Look at his peebs, bro. He says he's a peeb main and he's not getting Zanny for his peebs. His peebs is caked up on a Thursday afternoon, damn. So you got the holy assets. Now, I only get the monthly pass and BP. They can't get me. That's good, though. I think that's perfect. Getting the monthly pass and the BP is wonderful. You don't need to be spending like thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars in these games whatsoever. But if you're enjoying them, especially if you're demanding that they add more shit, you should definitely be putting a little bit of cash into them. Even if it's $5, bro. Even if it's $5. Oh, don't tell me, bro. I hate the Vault Underground with a passion, bro. Like, for example, my take, bro. Ooh, oh my god, why is it taking me to the Vault Underground? My take regarding some of the people that were, like, heavily attacking the game got so many people mad. Your Zanny damage will be low without Phoebe. Why would my Zanny damage be low without Phoebe? Hold on. Am I does Phoebe increase spectral damage or something? Because Zanny damage depends on the Spectral Frazzle. And Spectral Rover can apply Spectral Frazzle. Finally, entertainment to watch. Yo, Turtle, what it is. Zeno, what's good? What's good? How you doing? Ash, yeah, I peeped that. It was pretty dope. I heard somewhere that anniversary lasts to 2.4. Can't remember where, probably leaks. If true, I want to know what they offer there. If not, I'll have to consider my future spending on the game. I think the way they worded it was something weird. Was something a little weird when it comes to the anniversary. It was something like on the first part or on this part of the anniversary. So people was like, ah, shit. Bro, this fucking poll is making me really dig deep and think, dog. What the fuck? Good, encrypted. See, bro, I was talking to my girl and I was like, yo, what do you think about this poll? Y'all think this poll is outlandish enough? Do you think people are really gonna look at it and be like, damn, bro, what the hell is even this? Because that's what I want. Nines, I'm trying to farm anything that doesn't make me go to the fucking vault, bro. Everything is sending me to the vault. And you already killed Cappy, so, like... Hurry Claws are sending me to the vault. Everything is sending me to the vault. I don't know why. Peep Am Spectral Frazzle damage at S0? Come to the fishing area. You're right. Hey, bro, you welcomed you out here, bro. Don't blame me. Let's go to the islands. Why is it not teleporting me to the islands? That's weird. Not me making y'all think. I mean, y'all the freaky ones voting on it, bro. All right, now let's farm the bears and the rocks and shit. All right. There we go. But hold on, I gotta eat some food, brother. You hope we get a 5-star Spectral Frazzle Gunner. Oh my god, I gotta mix Echo soon, chat. I'm gonna be cooked. What did I just eat? Okay, yeah, it was the right one. Cool. Oh yeah, I got Peebs. I'll be fine. You don't need Peebs though. Like, you'll be fine if you don't have Peebs, but obviously, like with every other character, having their best in slot is gonna be better.
First to the treasure.
Yeah, YouTube poll is a bit wild today. I picked the last option since it doesn't affect me. Homie said, hey, I'm gonna pick that last option, bro. Look at him just destroying the bear, bro. Abusing the bear. That's crazy. 55% of y'all are Zanny Sims. Hey, most of us are Zanny Sims. She deserves it. Honestly, with what I'm seeing is I might actually skip Zanny for Cia. My Phoebe is fucking stacked, bro. If I can have Cia applying Frazzle and stuff with Arrow Rover as well. Pretty decent team. Yeah, true. True, bro. I'm like 100%, bro. I'm pulling Zanny just based on the fact that she looks amazing. That's it for me personally. She just looks so good. We'll have to see how her gameplay feels, but she looks super good. Okay, if you was to vote, which one would you pick? Which one would I pick if I was to vote? I mean, I would do the first one just for fun, so that's not even a question. Like, I would do the first one just for the fun of it. The Cantarella one's a little wild, but, you know, it's Cantarella, so she can Boston pancake me all day. And I don't know about the whole Ling Yang one. I leave that for Cremoni. Did I just get fucking havoc damage? They're doing me wrong. What about Zanny with no weapon and no Phoebe? Is she still good? Zanny with no weapon and no Peebs? Damn, you're really digging deep right there, brother. You're gonna be missing out on a lot of damage without Peebs and without Zanny's weapon. Without Zanny's weapon and without Peebs, yeah. We're looking at a very subpar character at that moment. Could you run her? Probably, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. I think that's probably just as bad of, if not a worse scenario than Brandt without his signature weapon. But then again, I'm not Mikey. I don't know numbers like that. I'll have to wait until I get mine to test it out for y'all, bro. But could you still run her? Probably, you know? It's just very unoptimal. I love flying in this game. Bro, so, see, like, we were talking about the anniversary shit at Kiddio, and a lot of people were mad because they added 2 new summer outfits and they didn't give any of them for free to us. And I was like, bro, it's crazy that people think that they would give us a beach-themed outfit for 2 of the most popular female characters in the game for free. But I do think that they could give us a beach-themed outfit for Rover for free. Whether you have male or female, that would be amazing. Now, are they going to do it? I don't know, maybe. But they should. And players would be happy. Not everybody uses Rover, but it's a good outfit. And if they make it really cool for male and female Rover, that's a free outfit that we get right off the bat. I'm going to drown, ain't I? Oh, no, I got stamina. I'm good. I asked him the feedback for Rover outfit that changed depending on region. That would be pretty cool. This man just murking bears before I get there. That's crazy. No, I literally just said that Shangli and Carlotta skins are not free. What? They're not free, and that's why people are mad. Hey, we got Arrow Bear. I love 2 summer outfit. I'm buying both of those outfits. I just give Rover any kind of skin. They deserve it. Yeah, I think Rover should definitely have a skin. And they should give it to us for free. 100%. Now, a free Shangli skin? Hell no. But Rover skin, 100%. Nines, goddammit, you're too strong with your Peebs. Let me be bullying the bears and shit. Do y'all think Zanny and Phoebe will replace Jinshi? If not, I shall continue saving for Cartethia. See, the thing is, Jinshi is Jinshi. She's still gonna deal the insane amount of nuke damage, regardless of how much damage Cartethia, what's her face? Zanny does. Like, it doesn't, like, she's still gonna be insane out here, brother. You don't even gotta worry about that. It's just maybe the gameplay will be totally different. You know, Jinshi is a character that deals insane nukes when the nuke is set up, but until that nuke is set up, Jinshi's gameplay is ass in terms of damage and like, you know, big hits. She just revs up, does that big hit, and then she's kind of cooked after that until you know, set her up again, which doesn't take too long. Whereas a lot of these other characters, maybe Zanny included, is going to be a character that deals constant damage. You know what I mean? But Jinshi is Jinshi. You don't got to worry about anything, bro. I'm just going to fucking teleport. This man went to the whole other map. My bad, my bad. Shadow Wilson, what it is. Welcome to the stream. I'm definitely sucking that fart out. Is not even enough. That's what I'm saying, Lobo. Like, People be acting like the fucking poll is some crazy shit. I'll do number 1 for fun. Y'all ain't freaky enough, bro. Is there gonna be a map expansion in the 2.3 update? Nah, we get the map expansion in 2.4 because we just had this map expansion. Yeah, Jinshi's still very good even with free-to-play options, so you ain't got nothing to worry about that on your Spectro side of things. You're gonna summon for the brush girl? Sesha? CJ, I'm only upset because why add a new banner selector when they can just make it a free 5-star selector instead? They know what people will ignore that new convene banner because of Zanny. I think they should have made that a guaranteed banner. And maybe, like, I don't know, bro. Y'all know me. I like to talk about the difference of opinions in a very, like, neutral manner. Like, let's analyze the things. And while there are takes that I don't agree with, I do think that that banner is very badly implemented. Like, if I was Kuro, I would have made it so that banner would have been guaranteed. I would have made it like, I don't know, like a 40 summon 50 or something like that, and I would have made it that it was with like some special fucking currencies for your first guaranteed, and you got the special currency by playing the anniversary events, like some weird special fucking summons that you got for doing the anniversary event. That's what I would have done. And then after you get your first guarantee, it goes back to being regular convene banner with like regular fucking summons or whatever. But I would have made it so it was like a guaranteed banner with like 40 summons, and then everybody could get it by just farming the event. So people would have been, you know, incentivized to play the event, farm, and they wouldn't have had to fucking dip into their savings for, I don't know, Geshu Lin in 7.3. Because you know people are touchy about their savings. That's what I would have done. And Kuro doesn't lose anything, bro. Like, Kuro don't really lose anything by doing that. But once again, I think there's measured ways to say things. Like, the way I'm saying it is fine. But if I was like, fuck Kuro, they should die, give us free banner, end of service, go downvote their game, that kind of like defeats the purpose of my message and makes it so Kuro don't even care about what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And that's where I was getting at. And people were just mad at me. Like, how dare you not say that Kuro should die for being greedy? How dare you be a civil, logical, grown, mature person when you express your point, you know? But that's just me. I think the outright war against Kuro that is happening is... Oh, yeah, 100%. I think the outright war... Like, bro, yesterday we was talking about... Where the fuck did this man go? We was talking about how people were saying that Kuro was being, like, horrible to us and, like, attacking, and they didn't care about us. And I was like, yo... I don't think that's all the way true. I think that maybe Kuro didn't plan for the reception of the people all the way. And maybe they are cooking more because we don't know what's the currency that we're going to get in the event in terms of asteroids. We don't know if there's going to be a part 2 to the anniversary. But at the same time, I feel that people shouldn't be so, like, toxic towards it, bro. A good poll with a good... Like, bro... When have y'all ever had an issue with anything, bro? Right? Like a restaurant, and they serve you something that you didn't order, and you go and like punch the waiter and you think shit's gonna be fixed. Or you go and start cussing out the chef, telling them you hope your restaurant catches on fire, hope everybody dies, and then the restaurant's like, oh, okay, here, we'll give you a nice meal. They'll be like, get the fuck out. So it's all about the way you deliver the message. You know what I'm saying? What is that vote? Kishi, what's good? Welcome to the stream. That is the most normal poll we got going on today, brother. Wait, where is Peebs? Where's Peebs main? Cassandra, how you doing? You're acting like that won't... Exactly. So that's where I think, like, for example, I was talking to Techie yesterday, and he has the same take. Like, bro, we don't think the fucking rewards are good, right? But we also don't think the anniversary patch is shit. There are good things and there are bad things. Are the rewards one of the good things? No. Could they improve the rewards? 100%. But going out of our way to like completely, utterly shit on the game with some toxic ass ways to say it is not going to help anybody, bro. people just felt betrayed. That's why people got so much emotional. Yeah, but I feel that we still got to control the way we deliver a message, bro. If you deliver a message in a very bad, toxic way, it's never going to be received the same way. Would I recommend Brant? Chat, what's my favorite character in Wuthering Waves? Ask the chat what I think about Brant, bro. And there's going to be some answers for you right there, bro. Wait, where the fuck is Nines? Is Nines at a different bear? I think Nines is at a different bear, bro. King Pred was good. Captain Brant Swallows. The Ducking Bless was good. He loves his S6 R5 Brant. CJ thinks Brant is perfect. He's goated. There you go. I think Brant is the greatest character in Wuthering Waves, bro. I think he's the best character to have. Like, I could play solo Brant all day. Even when he was S0 R5, I was running around with just no dupes on my Brant. I think Nines is AFK, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go off and kill bears, bro. Spectral. Goated, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think about Brant. I think he's amazing. I'm just waiting for Zanny and Ciaconna. You have everyone else? Nice. Homie just chilling, staring at the sun. That's crazy. Wait, I see little PB over there. Look at little PB. Why are you fast as fuck, boy? Fast as fuck, boy. Cassandra, hey, if Brant's gay, I'm gay. Hey, I'm saying, bro, they just be hating on Brant because he pulls your favorite girl, bro. Just because y'all can't trust Brant around your favorite girl don't mean he gay. He might be a little fruity, but you know. Yo, I was watching, what's it called? Fuck. What's that show about the high school people that fight? It's like a little gang, but it's not like a gang. And I'm not talking about Tokyo Revengers. It's the other one. Fuck. I was watching it yesterday and I forgot the name. Oh. They got a dude with like black and white hair, bro. Windbreaker. There you go. Yeah. Windbreaker. So I was watching Windbreakers. And there's like a dude with pink hair, and he was getting flamed. He was getting flamed by one of the people that was fighting because he was like, "You fruity as fuck." And homie's like, "Nah, I still pull bitches." And the guy got all salty, bro. It was funny as fuck. That's Brant for y'all, bro. Y'all want to hate on Brant, but he still take your girl, bro. Would you think he's worth for a free-to-play who probably won't be able to get his weapon? He's going to be harder to build as a free-to-play that can't get his weapon. I'm going to tell you that. Yo, Nines, we're going for the rock golem thingamabobbers. He's a lot harder to build for people that are free-to-play, and they ain't getting their his weapon. But he's still an amazing character. His gameplay is very fun, and what he offers in a team is very good. If you're not going to get his weapon, though, you won't be able to run main DPS Brant. You're most likely to run support Brant, which is still fine. Homie said, "I'm already ahead of you." That's crazy. He is ahead of me. Oh shit. Hold on. I need to farm a perfect bard. Bro, someone called me a liar. Where the fuck did he go? Bro, someone called me a liar for saying that I had a cracked out Zanny. And I was like, motherfucker, how dare you? How dare you? I want to see Johnny Silverhand and WuWa. Well, we won't see Johnny Silverhand because it's not a Cyberpunk 2077 collab. It's a Cyberpunk Edge Runners. So we're probably getting Lucy and Rebecca. And if we get 4 banners, it would be Lucy, Rebecca, and I don't even know who the other person. We might get Lucy, Rebecca, and David for free. Maybe. To be fair, the Mikey situation is funny. Bro! Yesterday I dropped a little comment on her video because it was late as fuck. I had fallen asleep watching WrestleMania before the ending of it, and all I seen was somebody posted on my Discord that the Mikey situation was real bad, and I think she's I thought she was a nice creator, right? And I was like, damn, we're gonna lose the number cruncher. I don't need her number crunching, nor do I use it, but I was like, damn. So I dropped a comment like supporting her. I was like, damn. I hope it gets fixed pretty much and you get back into the program or whatever. And then I woke up and that comment aged like milk. That comment aged real bad. People was like, you should delete your comment, bro. I was like, oh fuck, what happened? What's going on, bro? Oh no. Yo, Fly, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, Michael was not on my bingo. Yeah, bro, that was not what I expected to run into this morning. I seen the homie Ryuku post a video. Homie said, homie gave her a ultimatum on X, bro. Homie said, you better say some shit or I'ma say some shit. And then he said some shit. And then I was like, oh shit. It's going down, bro. What the hell is going on, bro? I was not expecting that. Tectone is roasting her real time. Bro, I didn't like what the fuck they did to Tectone's message. That shit was fucked up, bro. Homie done commented on her video some nice shit, and then they painted him out to be just like a fucking dick in the message. I was like, bro, that's fucked up. It's not the time for you to be burning bridges in this type of moment, bro. Fly, I'm doing good, bro. Just chilling with the community, doing a little bit of grinding, preparing for Ciaconna. What the fuck is that? Bro, I love flying in the game. Low-key, I wish that they did flying in the first area just so people could experience this, because flying alone could make you fall in love with WuWa, bro. Especially if you're coming from a lot of other gacha games. You just hop into WuWa and you get to do this. This shit feels so nice, bro. I just don't know how they would do it. Wait, where the fuck? Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Truly a dad moment. homie daughtered her, bro. That's crazy. Flying is amazing. I love flying. Sometimes I don't even have to fly. Like, I can teleport and I'm like, I'm gonna fly to this bitch. It was leagues, not really. They need to wait for confirmations. They don't get butthurt, but they already gave us one. What are we talking about? Where the fuck did I just go? Skip Zanny, chat. Don't listen to Nines. He likes feet and furries. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't judge y'all. I don't fetish shame you guys. Yeah, Nines has S6 Peeb. In case of Ciaconna, do we have any info on what she will do? Yeah, the stream, the dev stream gave us a bunch of info. If you want more specific info, you would have to look for leaks. Like, very specific info. But the dev stream gave us plenty of info on what she does. Am I tripping, guys? Like, I get the rewards could be better, but I thought we all started playing WoW for the combat and story presentation, as well as the fact that the story itself is actually going somewhere. Yeah, but people are still, you know, they still are entitled to get some rewards. I will tell them that. To a certain degree, right? Especially if they've been supporting the game for a long time. Like I said, to a certain degree, though. Keep that in mind. If they drop a new region without flying, that shit's gonna be crazy. Flinch, bro, the YouTube stream poll is crazy as hell. What are you talking about, crazy as hell? That's the most normal poll I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. How you doing, Flinch? Welcome to the stream.
Beyond my beloved horizon.
I don't think they'll add a new region without flying. With how much shit they've gotten for not giving us flying, this motherfucker's over here baptizing all the rock golems and bears before I even get there. Is he fighting some shit? What's happening right now? I don't know what's going on. In general stuff, is there any legal stuff about her kid? I mean, like healer? Yes, Fly. Join my Discord, ! Discord. All that information's there. Oh, shit. Yeah, Zing, I seen that. That was all over X today, bro. My Phoebe needs her Pookie. I'm not skipping Zanny. See, that's a real Phoebe main. Tell Nines, Nugget. Tell Nines what a real Phoebe main is all about, bro. He has S6 Phoebe, yeah. He has right now. We're rocking a S6 R5. Or I don't know if he's R5, but he's rocking an S6 Peeb, and I'm rocking an S6 Brand. Where'd he go? We'll just kill this thing. People who didn't care about the game getting more rewards. Hey, there's a lot of people that didn't care about the game getting more rewards. A lot of people took my like calm explanation to things as me simping for Kuro. I could give 3.5 shits about Kuro. I don't care about none of these gacha companies in all reality, bro. I care about having fun with you guys, playing with the community, and enjoying my time, bro. Be it with Withering Waves, Genshin Impact, Bubble Popper 3, or the next big gacha to come out. Do I want the game to do good? 100%. But am I gonna, like, be blind if any of these companies that I'm playing start doing some sucker shit? Hell no. Not saying that they are. I'm just saying I would never take the sides of any gaming company over my community, bro. I'll also never side with the people being toxic as fuck when they present the arguments. Bruh, who should I pull for? Sesha or Brandt? You can't ask that question to a Brandt main. You can't ask who to pull over Brandt. I'm gonna give you a biased take, bro. Who knows what's good? Welcome to the stream. Nah, listen, but I'll take the bias out of it and I'll answer you. Sesha is really good if you're looking to pair her with Carlotta, or if you're looking to pair her with Jinshi, or any coordinated attacker, or any Glacio character, right? Brandt is going to be a character that, in all honesty, you can slot into almost any team, be a good support sub DPS, and even as a solo character, he's pretty damn good. He's very good for the fusion team, and he also does a little bit of buffing, so both are good options. Is more so who you prefer to get. Yeah, but if you don't have Jinshi or Carlotta, I would just skip Brandt. Real Peep mains pull Zanny. Yes, they're best friends. I'm saying, bro. To me, it's the fact that we don't even have a 4-star selector. That's like baseline rewards. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that in terms of the rewards, there is a lot of room for improvement from their behalf. Like I said on my video, and people was coming at me, and I actually have my videos pulled up, because I'm going to react to these later. I said on my video, I was like, bro, they could definitely do better in terms of summons, in terms of the banners. And I think they could have definitely given us a 5-star ticket, bro. But once again, it's like I said yesterday, the difference between asking and demanding is a lot different, bro. Lies out here. We weren't saying that Zanny needs, or PB needs Zanny. We were saying that PB should have Zanny to look good. You know what I mean? She deserves Zanny, is what we're saying, bro. Like, you can't be out here as a Zanny main and not have yourself, or as a PB main and not have a little Zanny in the cut. WuWa hates 4-stars. We haven't gotten one in like 6 months, facts. You want Zanny, but I also want String Master. Ooh, that's a tough one, because String Master is glorious. Yo, Nines, we're going to be going after Sagittario. See if you teleport to the same one as me. Will I be pulling for all new characters? I'm pulling for all the anniversary characters. I'm pulling for Perlova, and I'm pulling for Lupa. And then after that, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, they still got time to do some. Do a little some. Come this way. Thank you for the heal, my brother. Is Gian still worth pulling? That's a tough question, Razor, because we have Ciaconna, and a lot of people assume that Cartethia is going to be an arrow. So I don't know. Gian is still good, though. You can still clear loads of content with Gian if you're looking for an arrow unit, but with Ciaconna right around the corner also being an arrow character, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, did I skip saying? Yeah, I'm pulling for, I'm S6 R5 in Cartethia, and I'm S6 R5 in Zanny, and maybe Lupa. Bro, what I'm worried about is that I don't have a strong Glacio or strong Electro character. Yeah, Ciaconna is looking crazy. When they said on the stream that she's gonna apply Spectral Frazzle and Arrow Erosion, I was like, what? You're kind of lost in WuWa at the moment. Why are you lost in WuWa? Given that Power Creep is non-extended WuWa, I see. Oh, yeah. If you like Gian and you want to clear content with Gian 100%, he's still worth pulling. He's still gonna get a lot of work done. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, Gian is really good in Whimpering Waste. Oh, I think this man also has an S6 R5 or S6 something Yinlin. Yinlin is a character that's amazing at S6, bro. I just keep going as there is no anniversary. That's it. After 4 years of Genshin, I'm so numb that I don't give a fuck anymore. Damn, that's sad. It's like I'm so numb from the bad anniversaries in Genshin. I don't care. I'm still hyped for the content, though. I'm still hyped for the actual content and game modes. I want to see what it's all about. Lupa mentioned, oh, for sure. You can be a boss and just C6 Zanny to be better than Peeves, but I will be S6ing Zanny, bro. Have you seen how she looks? Have you seen how she looks? She turns into a Super Saiyan, bro. I have Electro, Glacial, Spectre, only Fusion and Arrow I don't have now. Oh, yeah, so I definitely do that. Wait, where's this man going? Oh, I hate when I'm farming with someone and they point us to different directions because it makes it harder to keep up. Karthik might power creep. Yeah, I would wait, honestly. I don't think she's going to power creep him. I don't think she's going to have the exact same type of gameplay. But if we're just counting as an Arrow unit, maybe. But, you know. I had a really long break even when I played. Hold on. I wasn't really paying much attention to the building buffs and stuff, but now I'm trying to catch up and participate in like the harder content. Basically trying to learn the game's mechanics. Yo, that's good. Learning the game's mechanics and final, like, it's the same with every gacha. Sometimes I'll be playing some of these gacha games and I just like auto them shits and I don't pay attention to what the characters actually do, and it feels alright, but when you finally take a little bit of time in learning a character, the game's completely changed, bro. Kuro, if you're gonna talk about leaks, do it in my Discord spoiler chat. I don't mind saying the names of certain characters, but if it's deep leaks, I don't say it in here. Just in case someone doesn't like stuff. Like if we say Perlova, people know Perlova. But if we're talking about like actual gameplay and stuff, yeah, we don't say that here. Did you see the Maigi drama, CJ? Jay, did you not see my video? Jay hates me, bro. It's literally pinned in our chat, bro. Hurts my feelings. Let's go to this one over here. Yeah, bro. I covered quite a bit on it, bro.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, that's Super Saiyan transformation is what sold me even more on Zanny. Y'all see, you know what's funny, because it reminds me of when I was talking on my stream, and the day I talked to Ryuku here on stream, and we were talking about Jinshi's thigh mole, and I was like, I don't give a shit about Jinshi's thigh mole, but if they removed it, I'd be hot. Listen, if they removed Zanny's titty mold, I'm going to war. I'm going to war, chat. That's all I'm saying. Jay, yeah, there's a lot of info on that. Where the fuck? Jay was just next to me. Or not Jay, Nines. Zanny, what? Her titty mold. She got a little titty mold right here, or right here somewhere, bro. They can't be removing that. Did they have a new map to explore in 2.3? They don't have a new map in 2.3. We get a new map in 2.4, because we just got a new map in 2.2. This whole area here. Bro, some people were mad that we're not getting a new map in 2.3. And a new, like, super in-depth story. What the fuck, calculator? And I'm like, y'all expect them to just make new maps and new main stories and drop them every 40 days? Like, what the fuck? These games can't be doing that. There is not that back alley. Well, maybe Razor. Maybe there's a little underground part of a map. Maybe. But there's not going to be like a big map. You know what I mean?
First to the treasure.
At least not that I know of. I could be wrong. If they do, that'd be cool. But it's not going to be like a big main map like this, I don't think. I love how she sits on the chair. She's just farming aura.
It's tough. Let the flames rise.
Misery follows.
Misery follows. Calcharo's still the coolest looking standard banner character, and it's probably the coolest looking male character in the game. We went through 3 straight patches with new areas. I think we can wait a patch for another. I agree. What if Kuro censors Zanny? I'd fucking cry.
First to the
Like if they closed up her blouse when she was in transformed mode, I would legit just fucking cry. I would be out here just pitchforks and shit. We're about to be some crackheads on the 29th. Facts, bro. I wish they would have, like, I don't know. I wish they would have, like, planned everything just a little bit better, so they would have released a brand new area. So they would have had, like, more content on the day of their anniversary. It would have been a little bit better, but, you know. 2.4 is also close. Maybe they do some stuff for then. I'm spending 90% of the patch exploring Zanny. I don't need a new area. Facts. Wait. Where am I going? Brand users crackling on new co-op event because Brand's the GOAT, bro. Brand's the GOAT. Greatest of all time. There's... Oh, yeah, and Zanny doesn't seem like a character that needs censoring, bro. We're at the point where, like, if they censor that, we're cooked. So I think we're good. Do you guys have any tips on pulling 5 stars priorities? Shorekeeper, the character that's out right now, one of the top priority characters to pull on any account, pretty much. Even to this day. Very, very, very good character. Works on any team, will buff your crit rate, crit damage, heal, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, you look around for what you have and what you can build. See what you pulled on the standard banner, what characters you already have on your account, and then build around there. You're playing SK, Yinling, Calcharo for now. Okay, so then you can look at maybe using Rover to build around Rover. Rover has the Havoc version, now the Arrow version, and then it's going to have a Spectral version as well. So you can go ahead and build around one of those 3 elements and pull one of the characters that work well with them, so you don't have to pull all 3 limited.
First to the treasure.
SK is bait, but good bait. I don't think she's bait, bro. Because SK has more value than Zanny, for sure. Zanny just looks cool and is awesome, but, you know. SK is still SK. She still holds a lot of value. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I gotta teleport. Where's this man at? Let's teleport over here. But I do get where y'all are coming from. TOF and Nikkei have wait, bro. That's what I was telling people the other day. Like TOF, but then again, it's not like y'all gotta realize that a lot of these games, they're not like controlled the same. It depends where your company is from, right? If Kuro was located in the same place that some of these other games are located, they can get away with doing a lot more, but they can't. Right? You have games like Brown Titty 2, you have games like Nikkei, but I'm pretty sure they're not located in the same place as Kuro. So Kuro would have to move out of where they're at right now to make characters that are a little bit more you know, exposed. You got Camellia, Brand from the limited characters. Can I use them together, or anyone should I get for them? You have Camellia and Brand? Oh, bro, your account is great, Fly. What the hell? Your account is really good. I would honestly save for upcoming characters. For Brand, you can go for like Shangli or Lupa. For Camellia, you can go for Roshia, and you're good. Verena needs res. Yo, poor Verena. Y'all seen that meme of Verena with like the black eyes from working so hard? Poor Verena, bro. She's done carried everybody's account since launch. She needs a rest. Shorekeeper is a 90% must pull above all characters. True. Kuro, see, not only have I firsthand seen gameplay of Zanny with Rover. Like live. And she does fine with Rover. Like, we're talking about tower, we're talking about holograms, and she does fine with Rover. She does better with Zanny, but she does fine with Rover. And when I say I've seen first-hand gameplay, I don't mean leaks. I'm talking about, like, I've seen it. Can Brand work as a single sustaining the team? I run my Brand as a DPS, but I have his weapon. Do you have the weapon? Let's see where we can go after this. Why not play all three? All three of what? Yo, Fiction, what's good, bro? How you doing? Shout out to the homie Fiction in the chat, bro. Did we just farm the fucking little dragons? SK's gonna take over the mantle now. Facts, bro. Everybody's gonna have SK now. Do we have SK on the rerun banners, bro? I'm doing good, bro. How about yourself? Yo, Nines, come over here, bro. We're gonna hunt the little green dragons. I didn't get the weapon, but I can still get the standard sword if it works. Yeah, I mean, you can use a standard sword, or what's the other sword people be using for Brent? I forget the name, bro, because I don't use it. Yo, thank you for the shout out to Fiction. That's the homie right there. Where the fuck did the little dragon go? What just happened? So no Brand. I mean, you can run Brand with no signature, but running him as a main DPS with no signature is kind of a lot harder. What the fuck? That's weird. There we go. The 4-star weapon with the I know, but like I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the weapon is actually called. I'm not gonna lie. You order a PC, bro. My PC is starting to get cooked from playing WuWa, and then I played Monster Hunter, and then Ark, bro. My PC is screaming at me. Help me! I heard E2 Arena is better than SK in terms of damage amp. So when I was watching the gameplay stuff from someone I know, they was running all the teams that I was telling them regarding. I'm guessing you're talking about the damage amp for Zanny, right? And in terms of smooth rotations and damage, I do like SK better than Verena. Verena, even though she's faster, she wasn't running as good. But I do gotta tell you, they didn't have max dupes or any dupes on that Verena or SK. So maybe the dupes will change that. I will be testing it out because I have 4 dupes on my Verena and I have 2 dupes on my SK. So I pretty much have the best version of the buffs for both Verena and SK to offer Zanny, and I'm gonna see what's better. Cause like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I didn't want to run Phoebe with Zanny. I wanted to run a support build on my Rover, on my Spectral Rover, and run that with Zanny. And they ran that for me, and I was like, oh, it runs smooth. It still runs smooth because I don't want anything on the field for too long, except for Zanny. And Rover does have much less on-field time than Phoebe. I will tell you that. But the damage is also less. You just gotta adjust a lot of your PC settings so your CPU is now cooked. The thing is, my PC is old, bro. Well, they do say E2, so I don't know Those work, just checking on what I heard. Bro, I feel you, bro. I gotta test that myself when she drops. We're right around the corner, and when it comes to testing these characters, I do a lot of testing, bro. For the characters I like, at least. Like, I tested Brant on here for literally, like, 3 weeks, bro. I was just playing Brant, different builds, mid-maxing substats to see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, shit. Homie hit him with the Ora. I'm a day one player. Got G, Onion, Lin, String Master, Jinshi, and less than 100 pulls. I didn't have a good system to actually skip until 2.1. Y'all be having some crazy luck, bro. That S2 of Shorekeeper is very tempting if you have the money. That S2 on Short... Bro, I've been running Shorekeeper this entire time with no dupes and without her weapon. I got Shorekeeper's S2 and Shorekeeper's weapon and made my account go from, like, crazy good to just god tier, bro. The buff you get from having Shorekeeper's weapon and Shorekeeper's dupes is just insanity, bro. 2 dupes is all you need, and then her weapon, it's literally game changer. Like, it's crazy how strong my characters was. I literally hit, like, I'm pretty sure it's because I was doing crownless, but I literally have a picture of 400 crit damage. What's her face? Camellia, bro. S2 SK made me get 8k points in WuWa. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's such a huge improvement. And what I like about Shorekeeper is that in reality, even if you have the money, like, even if you have the money, you don't need to get a bunch more dupes on SK. You have S2 on your SK, and you're golden. S3 is just for, like, comfort, but you don't need it. S2 and her weapon will give you the biggest boost to your account. Who do I use with Brant when he's main DPS? I usually run solo Brant when he's main DPS, but I would run Shorekeeper because she runs everywhere, and I run Sanhua. You can always go good with having Sanhua on any team on characters based around basic attack. And SK just works on any freaking team, bro. In all reality, SK is just cracked. She's like I don't even count SK when I'm talking about literally building teams, because, like, why? She's always gonna be one of the best options. Isn't S2 only like 10 or 15% more damage due to the scaling and all? Because it's only... Where the fuck am I going? There's only 40% more of base attack. It is, but when you put that together with the fact that she's already given you crit rate, crit damage, the increase to the attack, and like I said, if you have her weapon, I didn't have her weapon. Where am I going, bro?
Beyond my beloved horizon.
Oh, there. And then you add her weapon to that. Her weapon gives you even more of a boost to her attack, or to the character's attack. It's a crazy increase. Like, let me put it to you like this. This is my Brant's attack. Right? This is my Brant's attack. Right here. No buffs, no nothing to the attack. Let me show you my Brant's attack. And I gotta make sure that there's nothing crazy on X, because y'all know that should be going crazy over there. Let me show you my Brant's attack with my Shorekeeper buffs. What am I tagged in? Okay, nothing. Cool. Let me show y'all my Brant. Where is he? Alright, cool. Alright, so this is my Brant right here, right? Pretty damn solid. Not bad at all. This is my Brant with SK buffs. And hold on, I'm pretty sure I was using a different build. So let me just change that. I think I was using this build, my support build. So this is my Brant right here with no SK buffs. What I'm about to show you is my Brant with SK buffs. This is my Brant with SK buffs. This is S2 and weapon buffs on my Brant. Tell me that shit ain't crazy, bro. Tell me these stats aren't actually one of the craziest stats y'all have seen. Almost 5k attack, 86% crit rate, and 330 crit damage. That is actually freaking insane. And we did that on stream the other day. And I didn't have food buffs or anything active. Let me open something real quick. So like when you look at that, it's like, bruh, like, you know what I mean? Big difference. Big difference.
My beloved horizon.
Oh, I got the wrong build on my brand. Hold on.
To which stage will life guide us next?
There we go. I'm going. Bro, if I had a food buff on me, I think I would have like 6k attack, which is crazy to think about.
Brad salutes you.
Yo, what up, sus? How you doing? S2 is enough for most characters in the game, low key. I might make a video, the most cracked brand ever, and then just be out here with the SK buffs. I'm stuck. Step, bro. Give it like a 30% attack buff and just post the stats. You know people are going to be calling me a cheater. You are cheating. You're hacking with those stats.
First to the treasure.
Let me peep. Let me peep a little some. We were easy if you only and what? We was easy if the enemies don't stray away from you. Yeah, a lot of times I be resetting WuWa because the enemies just decide to walk away. It's weird. Yeah, that's what, bro. Every time that I would post my videos and I'll have like hologram fights, people would be so mad that I would use food, and I'm like, but I'm doing a hologram. The fuck? Like, why would I not use food buffs when I'm doing a hologram, bro? What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. No shame in using food buffs if you're doing holos. Unless it's Yin Lin. Yo, are you actually gonna get back to the game, sus?
Beyond my beloved horizon.
I hope they fix it because the same enemies are usually aggressive in overworld. Yeah, I find that a lot of the enemies are just not aggressive in whimpering ways. They like take too long to fucking start attacking you and they just start walking back. Makes no sense. I don't know what's up with them. Been playing it here and there. Good, bro. Good. The game is great. And anniversary, I might give those a try for level 6 Hecate. Low-key, I might as well. I haven't played Hecate in a while since I beat it with my S0 brand. I haven't done Hecate, so maybe I'll do it again now that he's completely just overpowered. What the fuck? Okay. That confused, bro. That messed up with my eyes for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? Thought it was a whole nother enemy, bro. Yeah, don't even worry, Drum. I be saying them names weird as hell, bro. We can call it Hecate, Hecate. The one hologram that kicks your ass. You know what I mean? It's like I call Ciaconna, and I've seen people calling her something completely random, and I'm like, I don't even care if that's the one. Like Calcharo, I call Calcharo. His name is Calcaro. I am not about to call homie Calcaro, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, how you doing? Long time no see. How's my mother's health? Appreciate you tuning in. My mother's health is good. I'm still taking care of her, helping her out. She's been better. Since I moved here after my father's death, she's been much better. Appreciate you for asking. How you been? Hecate? Hecate? Yeah, bro, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Should have stayed Kakarot. It was crazy that it was called Kakarot in the first place, not gonna lie. I just saw you last time, I think your channel. Yep. That was the last time I seen you around, bro. When am I making a Ling Yang guide? Can I get a quick ban on Lonzo? He's bullying me, chat. Where's Peeb? Ow. How about yo, I actually don't know if I've beaten the dragon hologram. I actually don't know if I've beaten the dragon hologram. I might have to do that again. I'll do that when I go back to my world. Yo, like 9 says, guys, remember to like the stream and subscribe. We're over 50 viewers on YouTube. We don't even have 20 likes. That's crazy. I thought we was boys. For extra luck, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes by today. By the end of the video, bro. Yeah, I do have Carlotta. People still play Ling Yang. Only 9s and Cremoni like Ling Yang.
Perfect finale. First to the treasure.
What?
In the limelight.
Appreciate you guys for hitting the like button. Everybody that hit the like button is going to get extra luck during their next summon session. Those that don't, I'm just saying, you might pull a Ling Yang. The most hardest boss was Memphis. Oh yeah, Memphis back in the day. Ooh, bro, back in the day, the only team that I had was called Charo and Yin Lin. So I couldn't fight Memphis. I ended up beating Memphis with... Who the hell did I beat Memphis with? Encore. I beat Memphis with Encore. Kathy, was good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I use Encore to freaking beat Memphis, bro. See, look, that's the number 2 Ling Yang lover over here. Best character in the game, bro. Yup, confirmed. Alright, let's go, little Ling Yang. Carlotta was the reason I got into the game, Hyperion. I think she's so good, I got back into the game. Because she's so good. Why not the face, mouth, but the chest? I don't even know what that means. What? Case of Tower, whom would you use as sustain? SK, Verena, or who else? For sustains, SK. Both of those are the 2 best characters for sustain. You would literally use SK in one team and Verena on your other team. And you're good. The fuck, chicken? Carlotta easy divs a lot of bosses. Yeah, her whole freeze is crazy. You have S6 on her? That's insane, bro. Because she hits hard. Homie's just switching characters. I'll do that too. Hold on. I'll run, Mommy Canarella. I have support Canarella, though. Oh, we killed all the dragons. Shit. Okay. Let's go... Did we kill all the dragons? No way. There we go. We're going for... What is this? Sacerdo? We're going for that one. 2.0 brought quite a few people back into the game, and Carlotta made it even better. Yeah, they did really good with Carlotta. R.I.P. She still looks beautiful, though. She like, nothing really changed. Unless you were out here playing like this. Ain't nothing changed. She still got the heavy. So I'm still happy with the character overall. Let's go.
A divine breeze.
Did you get the dragon on that other island? I don't know. I don't know if I did. I might have missed them. Oh, over here. Why do they have to make Carlotta pocket size short? There ain't nothing wrong with the pocket size, bro. Tower does need 3 teams. What I would do is I would try to beat the first 3 floors on each left and right side of the tower with only 1 DPS character. You can do that quite easily, no problem. And then I would use your team for the last floor on left and right, and then the remaining of your characters, I would use them on the middle. Why does this keep telling me up? Hello? I'm confused, chat. Is it here, bro? I don't know. I'm lost too. Nines. What the fuck is going on?
Why not savor this?
Did you find it?
What a divine breeze. What a divine breeze.
Chris 6, what's good? How you doing? I can't tell where these mobs are at. Yeah, but I went above and there's nothing there. So weird, bro. Oy. So what is your understanding of the reward? Did Kuro miss the mark? They got a whole massive player base. I gave my opinion on that already. I think they could have done better with the rewards for sure. True, it might be some weird gravity shit. So what do we do? Let's just go for a different boss, because this weird, bro. You gotta change the gravity. What the hell do we change the gravity around here? Homie has Encore. Bro, I have like an S4 Encore just chilling. Maybe one day we'll run Encore. Where do we change the gravity? Nah, actually, we shouldn't change the gravity, bro. Let's just change the mob. Let's go land over here and we'll change the mob, because this is a pain. We might just end up going to our world because we farmed a ton already. Let's go for... Oh, whoops. Let's go for La Guardia. You think after the backlash we gonna eat good? True. They might do something for us. You used to treat Encore like she was the best character in the game. I mean, back when the only character was Gian, Encore was one of the best damage dealing characters in the game. It was her, Gian as the two top DPSs, and then I think it was like Calcharo. And Danjin don't count because Danjin mains are crazy. Danjin mains are built different, bro, you know? Alright, let's go. This way. Have you seen Perlo? I have! Jordan, I did see it. That's why I have my Cantarella build support. Nep, wanna ask, anyone he can answer. I'm level Union 38 with Jinchi and Shorekeeper. Should I use Weapon Selector on Broadblade and save for Annie? Yes, that's what I would do. Yo, Cameo, raiding with a party of 7,000 beautiful people. Appreciate you for the raid, bro. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How was your stream? Whoever leaked Perlova has massive balls. Yo, for real, they really went out of the way to do all of that, bro. Can I get a shout out to Cameo in the chat, please, by one of my mods? What the fuck? You scared me, bro. I seen Calcaro just pop out of nowhere with the goddamn transformation. I thought I was getting attacked, bro. It was Mellowsome. We did dailies and events. Nice. Good to hear. You saving for Xanier or Ciaconna, or you gonna be skipping them? You did a mini discussion on WuWa's first anniversary. Yeah, that's what all our communities have been recently talking about, huh? Appreciate. Yo, feel free to ask Neff. Feel free to ask any tips, bro. Join my Discord as well with ! Discord. Hold on, let me follow you real quick. Anybody that rates, I gotta follow so I can rate in the future. How the fuck? What's happening? My shit glitched. There we go. Hold on. I was following. There we go. Let's go. I got Brent and Shang Li, but Loop, I might have to wait, not gonna lie. I can't, bro. I seen her and I was like, oh my god. Right now my main team is Fire, but low-key I think my main team is gonna be Spectro after Zanny. But that's gonna be tough, because y'all know I'm a big Brent fan. So I don't know if Zanny is gonna have what it takes in her gameplay to pull me away from maining Brent. I'm gonna keep it real. My nitpick was the Resonator batter should be 100% at least for the first time around instead of 50-50. I 100% agree with you on that. I think that the whole Resonator banner being, you know, promoted as something for the players doesn't feel like it's really for the players. And I'm not talking about all of us that have been playing since day one that might have a lot of those characters, but more so for the people that do want or need those characters. It doesn't really feel like it's for them, because you're not going to be like, yo, I need Phoebe for my Zanny, awesome, but she's on a 50-50 on a banner that costs the same at the same time as Zanny. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel very friendly in that regard. That was from the official rooms, by the way, and dude was recorded while doing it. I know, bro. Whoever went out of the way to actually record that got, for all we know, it was Solon, bro. Solon is out here doing some side quests, bro. He's like, look at this. I shall release the leak gameplay. I will do this, but it'll only be 2 seconds of gameplay. Like, that's all we know, bro. For all we know, homie cooking, plotting like an evil villain. Then again, it could be someone else, but that's funny. Yo, what the fuck? I'm stuck. Step, bro. I'm stuck. There we go. Alpha Stigma, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Fusion lovers eat good because they have different color palettes to their elements, and because they play so good, bro. The Fusion gameplay, like the Fusion team gameplay, is just the absolute most fun. Oh my god, not this shit again. Is it this shit again? It is, isn't it? I want to see something. Alright, bro, I'm gonna go back to my world. Yeah, same BS. They hoeing us right now, Nines. Chat. The pull value of Brant is greater than Zanny and Ciaconna, but I'm not saying they are not worth pulling or they have no value. Oh yeah, 100% agree. Wait, no. Ciaconna might have more pull value than Brant. Brant has, I think, more value than Ciaconna, or than Zanny, but I think Ciaconna probably is going to have more value than Brant. Yo, shout out to the homie Nines for farming with me. Much love, brother. Appreciate you. You the GOAT. Let me go back to my world. But I don't think Brant has more value than Ciaconna from what we know so far, from like the official content that we've seen. Right? And it benefits for the new players as well who decide to join in on the WuWa train. Exactly. So I agree with you on that 100%. Cameo, I think they should have done better with that banner in particular. Like, it should have felt like something that where new players or just free-to-plays or anybody looked at that banner, they would have been like, oh my god, this is my chance to get this character. Instead of, shit, should I pull for this character or for the new shiny characters? You know what I mean? Exactly. I agree with that as well. It just depends on how you do and play the game if you can clear content. Cia basically has 2 elements, looks amazing too. It's gonna, yeah, like Cia has 2 elements that she can apply. She has off-field gameplay while she applies them. that's gonna be hard to beat, bro. That's gonna be real hard to beat. So I don't know. My wish is free 50 pulls and free standard selector, and make the TRB make it 40 pity for the first time and make it guarantee. I think this is a win for both players in Curl games. I do think that that selector banner should be guaranteed for sure. Oh, let's see if I've done the hologram. I haven't. Let's go kill the dragon real quick. So if I can 100% WuWa, 100% TOA, and then the value of resonators are relevant, it depends on me, on the personality. That's why I pulled nowadays. On the personality of these characters. Y'all want to see some real quick. This thing's probably going to kill me like 5 times, but I don't care. Attack, 22, and crit damage. Is there anything? Where's the one that did this one? Alright, let's see. On Union level 40 for Echo Farm, then worry about summons when Annie comes around. True, that's probably what I would advise everybody. You just focus on your summons, on saving, and just get the characters you want based on either gameplay or looks. At the end of the day, you can pull a character that you know is strong, but if you're bored playing that character, you're gonna have a bad time enjoying the game. The dragon is fusion res. Fuck me. I wanted to see my dude's damage, bro. I don't like Cantarella, bro. Well, we'll run Cantarella, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's fine. I can run this. Let's go suffer a little bit, because I know y'all love seeing me suffer, bro. Y'all love seeing me suffer. Land blood. He dead, chat. He dead. He died. He died. He died, bro. Fuck. Well, shit. Okay, well, that was level 100 of the dragon. Y'all can blame Shorekeeper for that. Y'all can blame Shorekeeper for that. That's crazy. Hold on, chat. I'm out of water. Y'all be staying hydrated, bro? Hold on. Let me put my controller over here. Bro, y'all gotta get one of these. Giant bottle of water, bro. Stay drinking water. That was Storekeeper right there. Shoekeeper, bro. That gave me that quick boost. Why is this all weird? Do y'all think Tencent has anything to do with them not giving away free 5 stars or no? Because I've heard of League of Legends giving out free stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they do. I don't think that had anything to do with it. Only thirst quencher I need is you, CJ. What it is, Hugo. How you doing, brother? You think Tencent has something to do with it? I don't know, bro. I think that the way WuWa is going, I don't think they would be like, nah, give less, bro. I think it's more so the way they planned everything. We don't know what's really being cooked up in there, bro. We don't know if 2.4 will give us more rewards, bro. It's like a lot of people were saying it was worded very weirdly. It was worded kind of weirdly. Texon mentioned that might be the case, but it's no proof. Yeah, like it could be the case. It could 100% be the case. Tencent could be behind it, but it's hard to know, you know? And we'll never know, technically. But I don't think they do. But it could be. It's a very valid possibility. I heard you need 3 teams for endgame. I'm targeting Zanny and Peebs, Ciaconna and Cartetia, and Kanta and Perlova. Those sound like very good teams. I love that ultimate. So nice. It just looks good. Alright, let's see if we're going to suffer today, chat, or if we can actually get some stuff. E. Martin, you want to see my Cammy build?
Would you like
This is my Cammy build.
between the two of
I have food on. I have food on. A little food buff. Yeah, I have a food buff on. But this is my Camellia. Keep in mind, the reason she hits like a truck is for multiple reasons. 1, we have dupes on our Shorekeeper, and we have Shorekeeper's weapon. 2, we have S6R5. That's the biggest reason we're out here hitting so hard. But I was hitting 400, 300,000 before my SK dupes on S0 R1. So I would be hitting probably 700k with my SK buffs on S0 R1. All my videos, every time I do build guides, because like I don't drop like how to play these character guides. I feel that those are things that people really got to learn. And you can learn a rotation of a character, but at the end of the day, it really depends on your team synergy. Like, you can know the rotation of your own character, but it depends on the characters you're running with your main unit, right? But when it comes to the build videos that I drop on my YouTube channel, they're all S0 R1.
vitality sour.
So are we waiting for something from Kuro after the backlash? I don't know. Y'all think Kuro's gonna say something? I don't know if Kuro's gonna say something. Alright, let's go. I was like, what the hell, nice Cammy? Thank you. Check, like, those stats have nothing to do with spending. The damage does, but the stats doesn't. And if you check out my build, I do some really nice damage showcases with just S0 R1 every time. How many dupes? I have 3 dupes on my SK. S3 SK. You don't need more dupes. Honestly, all the other dupes on SK are just useless. People say, what if you want to do damage with SK? Why would you want to do damage with SK? Like, why? Just get yourself S2. Even as a free-to-play, you get S2 SK and you get SK's weapon. It's the best investment you can do on your account. Over time, of course. Yo, hold on. I want to actually see something, though. This is what I wanted to see before y'all bursted my bubble. What do I kill? I want to see something real quick. I want to see something, bro. Bro is so unrelated. Bro, people stay telling me that, bro. Back in the day, I would get called, like, back when I wasn't a whale, I would get attacked by people in my build videos because my echoes were too good. You're a whale because your echoes are good. I was like, I don't even fucking understand how that works. This internet bit says that Kuro is taking their time to respond to all the anime fiasco. It's like they're expecting people to go nuts about the stream. Could be. Could be. Honestly, we'll have to wait and see what Kuro has to say. If they even say anything. Yeah, but this was before I pulled dupes. I didn't even pull dupes before. Nah, it ain't streamer luck, bro. Y'all could see me when I'm on stream, like, actually trying. And people even tell me, like, yo, your luck on stream is ass. Uh-oh, I took too long.
To which stage will life guide us next?
Whoops. I messed up, chat. I messed up the rotation.
The feeling of pain.
Hold on, I gotta do this again.
Together we vanish. No need to dwell on it.
You're a whale because you pulled dupes. I got SKS2 from the shop. She slaps. Oh yeah, SKS2 is one of the most worth it things ever. Let's do this again. No, I always mess up and use that. It's like force of habit. I'll just wait a little bit while I build this up.
Triumph through sacrifice.
I just want to see my numbers, bro, real quick. Streamer's luck is my excuse to be jealous of the rolls. I feel that. All right, let's see.
Take focus.
Let the flames rise! To which stage will life guide
What is happening with my attack buff? Is it glitched? What's going on, chat?
Whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Something's going on with my attack buff. That shit is bugged. Is it glitching because it's too much? Alright, I'll be lurking. Nomming out some lunch. Yo, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid and for tuning in, Cameo. Have a good day, bro. Can I ask you something from your video? Do you have an OnlyFans tat on your chest? I do. It says OnlyFans, big dick only, right across my chest. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Bro, something's going on with my goddamn attack stat. It's bugged. Firestarter, yeah, I got some free-to-plays were mad at me, bro. I don't know what's going on with my attack stat, dude. It's not going up. Oh, now it went up. Can I not be in the air? And why is it so low?
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Bro, calm down. I wanted to get out without killing you, but you didn't let me.
I know.
Nah, but I don't have that on my chest, just to be clear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my brand stats, dude. They should be over 5-6K attack, but it's not going up. Oh no. Splat. I was trying to get out and he wouldn't let me. He kept attacking, so he had to die. Alright, let me do this again, because I don't know what just happened.
Leave it to me. Make it fast.
Calm down, dude. Shit. I should have done the harder one. Killed it too quick. We killed it too quick. Amy, that was a good question, though. But yeah, a lot of people ask me that, but no, I don't have that. It says you only live once across my chest. Got that tattoo back in high school. Okay? Way back in the day. When I was doing things that could kill me. Wait, am I ready? No, I'm not ready. I mean, I guess I don't care. Let's just go in.
Triumph through sacrifice. Leave it to me. Iron graft you need.
Nah, don't worry. I love any type of questions. Do you see my poll? That's the type of folk I am. When it comes to joking and banter, that's me. I'm right there, bro. I don't take none personal. That was actually a good question. Bro, this thing will die before I switch to... I'm mad. I didn't even get to do nothing, bro. I just wasted my ultimates. Ah. That poll is weird. What do you mean that poll is weird? You're weird. That poll is the most normal poll ever. Alright, I'm just gonna do it again, I guess.
No need to dwell on it. Leave it to me.
Ow. Well, I was only doing it to showcase the like I want to see the buff, so I didn't want to like go in and fight and then he kills something because he hits me too hard first. You know what I mean?
Feathers. Unnecessary.
Like that.
Physical damage detected.
Now I gotta charge up Shang-Li again. Any good main stat rolls from our farming? I haven't checked them yet. I'll check them right after this and I'll tell you. Let me do this real quick here. That was skill issue, I'm not even gonna lie. But it's different when you're just like playing to like chatting with the whole community, bro. You've been distracting me. I gotta like lock in.
No need to dwell on.
Hey yo, I'm healing 4,000 with my storekeeper. I didn't even know that. That's the first time I pay attention to the heals. I mess with it.
Together we vanish. Cross cut. Sever. My blade. Leave it to me. Yeah. No need to dwell on it.
Alright, let me get out of here. Let's do it again. He would have, Cypher. He would have been talking shit, bro. Base pulse C. Jordan knows. He a goat for that. Alright, let's do that again. And hopefully we can see my buffs. Because I don't know what the hell happened with those buffs. Let's just go level 100. Or 90, I guess.
Clear as the blaze. Iron grasp.
Let's do this.
Worry not. Together we vanish. Beckon the divine.
Boom, boom.
Feathers. Take full.
Am I doing a rotation too fast? Or like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna land. Alright, I'm still in there. Why?
Stage will life guide us next?
Why is my buff so crusty, chat? What's going on?
Well, whatever it is.
I don't know what's going on with my buffs right now, chat. They're tweaking. It's like the food buff is not even counting. I don't know.
It's but a splash. To which stage
I don't
will
know.
life guide us next?
I was expecting to see like 5.5 to 6k
Well,
attack,
whatever it
but
is,
it's not stacking, bro, or something.
fun.
Weird. Weird, bro.
No,
Alright, let's go back to building Ciaconna. Because, like,
to which stage
I'm
will
pretty
life
sure the
guide
food
us
buff is active right there. I'm pretty sure it's active right there.
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something's broken because I'm getting even less attack buff than I was getting the other day. And
Understood.
her weapon is on her. Everything is on her. I don't know why I'm not getting over 5k. I'm actually getting less than I did when I was on stream the other day. Like, less buffs on my brand, so I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's see what we got for Ciaconna. Let's go back. We got this. Not bad. The 1Ks, they're alright. They don't do me too bad for the most part. But them 3Ks, bro, them 3Ks, I feel they're gonna hold me when we get to them. See what I mean? Like, what is this shit? This is horrible. Oh, that's one that's good. Literally, we got one good one out of that whole farm. That's insanity. That's actually crazy. I mean, we're going to have to mix these up regardless right now. Let's mix some of these up, see if we get lucky. Let's see if we get lucky. Batch merge. Yeah, there we go. I hate doing this because you gotta go through every single one, bro. Whoops, I need that one. Or, maybe Cantarella, I don't know. Like that. Bro, I wish there was something we can do to have an easier time with these echoes when it comes to re-rolling them. see, let's see. Alright. HP, wonderful. Spectro. I'll take that. I'll take the Spectro on Spectro because I might still want to mid-max my Brant at some point. WuWa needs that black beacon system. You're asking for too much, bro. That system is great. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the 30 stars, Nines. What about you? You probably could. Like, without it, we're still building good echo sets even before characters is released, or one of the standard 5-star. I did echo set for Jiang Xing, and she got better echoes than Jian. That is crazy. Come on, bro. Give me a good 3 cost. This is why I hate re-rolling or merging, because you just don't get anything good. You got 28 though. You got more than me. I haven't played in a minute though, to be fair. Like, I've logged in, but I haven't been farming. Isn't SK's outro buff a damage amp and not an attack buff? It directly buffs your damage output and not your attack stats. But isn't her S2 an attack buff? I'm pretty sure her S2 is an attack buff, or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it's an attack buff. I'll put that in the feedback. The echo streams are kind of Yankee. Yeah, it takes too long, bro. Ragnar, what's good? Zeno, what it is? Welcome to the stream. Anything? Spectro, Havoc. Okay. We got some decent ones. Alright, we ain't about to do all that, though. Let's go back to my character that's being used as a Ciaconna Echo. Ooh, I gotta do one more thing. What a pain. I gotta do one more thing. Chad, I can't even. I have to go farm Fleur-de-Lis. Because this been treating me bad, bro. Yesterday, Legions said they might as well gave substat reroll. Substat reroll would have been a big thing, bro, in the game. I do see it as a thing that's in the future, though. But, like, I don't get it, bro. Like, y'all see my character builds, right? Y'all see my character builds. Y'all see that, like, I'll be sitting here farming these characters, whether it's 3 cost or 4 cost echoes, and I'll spend hours on hours on hours farming the right 4 cost echoes and the right main stat echoes. Main stat. We're not even talking about substat. I don't get how people think that a main stat reroller is not a big deal. It is. It speeds up grinding, bro. I mean, I wish it was for every echo, 1 cost, 3 cost, whatever it was. That would be really good. But it is a step in the right direction. Maybe they'll add substat rerolling later. Can you see my Camellia build?
To which?
Hold on, let me just change team. And I'll just rock Camellia for a minute. Exactly, 9s, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We went through so many cappies for my Zanny build. You realize how many freaking dragons I had to farm for bro, you realize how many what's it called? Aches I had to farm for Zanny? I was at that shit for like 5 days, every day, 2 hours, bro. Zeno, yeah, I'm farming Ciaconna. Is the bro, chat, is the main stat reroller for 4 cost echoes only? Bro, you live in the mines. Bro, I stay farming. So, like, I'm talking to y'all from the point of view of someone that, like, literally no-lives his builds, bro. When it comes to the main stats and you know, substats of his character. So, like, I'm telling y'all, it does make a difference. It does help out. And saves you, like, an insane amount of farm. It's only for 4 costs? That's what I thought, bro. Is the rerollers for any echo, to my knowledge, they just gave a fork. They just gave a fork. Okay, so look, how about this? How about this? Don't take my word for it. Either go rewatch the stream, or let's just wait until the thing drops. Because some people think it's for all echoes, some other thinks is only for forecast. So let's just wait. Don't get stressed until it's here. It's only 9 more days, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just wait and see if it's gonna be a all echoes thing or a forecast thing. Okay? I can't fly in this bitch. I gotta get out. There's no need to panic over it or get stressed until it'll actually, you know, drop. Let's go to the Riccioli Islands. And let's roll some Ciaconna. Let's go over here. If it's for all echoes, people are downplaying how good it is. Yeah, bro. Pulled Storekeeper and tried changing Carlotta with her and immediately went back to Verena. SK only feels good in hypercarry. It really depends on how you build your Shorekeeper. Right? And how strong your DPS is. And it's all about rotations and how you play. Verena, if you got her really well built, is extremely fast with the swaps. I would love it if they allowed you to reroll 1 or 2 substats. Oh my god, that would be freaking amazing, chat. Yeah, and quick swap, like if you very good at quick swapping, Verena's on field time is like insane. Super short. It wouldn't definitely help out for the 3 cost, since main stat pool is way bigger than 1 or 4 cost. That shit better. That's what I'm saying. I hope it works on 3 stars, because like they just gave us the ability to run that shit of 4-star bosses being reset immediately. So it like, to me, it just makes no sense personally. It makes no sense to have the ability to re-roll the main stat only apply to 4 costs when they just gave us the ability to respawn 4 cost bosses back to back to back to back. Like, it would just be better for it to be for all echoes, but you know. Remember, 1 arrow, 1 ER for bars, since you need a good amount of VR. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but damn, bro, I've been having horrible luck for my echoes.
Would you like a fun?
Oh yeah, I gotta go fight Fleur-de-Lis. Fuck. Getting sidetracked, chat. I'm getting sidetracked. The reset are only 1 if you claim rewards after defeating 4 costs. No, the reset, the fact that you can instant spawn the 4 cost echoes is a permanent thing. There is no way that's only going to be if you claim the rewards. What build did you do on Shorekeeper? I did full HP in 1 regen. That's the build I'm going for. That's the build I'm going for right now. I want to get 1 HP in here. Do I have one currently? I don't. I'm not... Why do I have 2 monkeys here? Oh, that's why. Why do I have 2 stupid monkeys? Oh, I'm pissed. That's why I wasn't getting my buffs, chat. Skill issue. I need skill issue in the chat right now. 100%. That is crazy when you look at that, bro. This is your streamer, chat? That is outlandish right now, bro. That is actually fucking crazy. I'm gonna just put this in here, bro. Wow. That's not even the right build, bro. What's happening right now? That is so crazy. That is so crazy, bro. That is insanity, bro.
Would you like a fun game?
Zeno, you can join. Right? Skill issue in the chat, bro. What build did you do on... Oh, yeah. That's what I want to do, Zero, but I've been so busy, bro. Like, I came back to the game with Carlotta with no farm done in my account, bro. I got Carlotta, Phoebe, Brandt, Camellia, Cantarella. I've had no break. The only little break I had was when I skipped Roshia. And then after that, I've been just cooked. Zeno, join me. Can we farm the boss together? Oh no, we can't farm the boss together. Fuck. After I kill the boss and I level a little bit of echoes, we can jump, bro. Right, bro, that was some heavy skill issue. No, I'm over here looking at my Brent like, why is he so weak? Why is he not getting buffs? And I guess that's what happens. Wait, I don't need to farm level 80. Hold on, let me eat some food. Let me eat some food. I'm running out of echo food. Hell no. Y'all don't be eating echo food, bro? They let us farm bosses together? They do? You telling me you can farm this with me right now? Because I'm down to farm if you can join. Or are you saying they should? Now I gotta retest Brant and shit. Not weekly? Oh. Well, shit. That's what I'm talking about. Should, my bad. Oh, okay. I'll do this. Loki, wish I could spend money to get more characters. I hear you on that. It died. It's fallen and it can't get up. Yup. Restart. Bro, that's crazy if you're telling me that the reset feature for fighting the bosses doesn't work unless you get rewards. Like, that is actually insane if that's true. I'll be depressed. HP, wonderful. Why my attack so low? Bro, I could have sworn that I had that thing changed. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's see.
Into the endless deep.
Well, Cantarella cooked her too. Oh, let me get... No. There we go. Restart. I didn't hit nothing, bro. First time I'm hearing that it should be instant. The reason people probably think that CJ is because of every overworld boss, OG Crownless 1.1, you have to summon him from that rip. Okay, true. It shouldn't matter. I agree. I agree with that, bro. Ooh, that thing got one tapped, bro. That thing got cooked. Let me get... What do I need? Yo, Nines, what do I need? I mean, it's not like I'm getting anything. I think I need crit damage, bro. Why are they cooking me so bad, bro? They're like, nah, not today, bro. Crit damage? Where them reroll things, bro? Bro, Camellia's fire. I'm gonna have to run Camellia with Perlova at some point. Where the hell is the thing? Although I don't think they're gonna be on the same thing. Did it not drop it? I think it didn't drop it. Shit. I want to get Ciaconna plus Cartethia, but the banners are back to back. I also need to pull Perlova from my Canta immediately after. Yeah, that's a rough schedule right there. Nice. I did. Tef, I did watch him. We got 1 crit damage, chat. We got 1. All I'm trying to do is get like 5 crit damage and then roll them. I want to roll them on chat to see if we get lucky. Ow. Calm down.
Keep the dance going. Crafting, suffer.
She got deleted, bro. You gonna grab a monster? That is a crazy picture of a monster, Alpha. That is a very crazy emote. Another crit damage. Okay, we got 2 back to back. I'll take it. Hold on, I need a little bit of heals over here. Just a little bit of heals, bro. And Cantarella's gonna come out cooking.
Into the endless deep.
There we go. Shit.
Worry not. Loading. Vitality sour.
Deleted, bro. Instantly. Ooh. Nope, that one. Cool emo you got there. What trophy did I get just now? I have no idea, Cypher. Check Discord dude for my forecast. It rolled every subset but crit damage. But since Ciaconna isn't going to be a main DPS, I don't mind it. Alright, hold on, let me see. How many premium echo tubes can 70 crystal solvent fetch approximately? That is an advanced question. I have no idea. Join the Discord, guys. I'm telling y'all, join the Discord, bro. The Discord is going to be the best place for y'all to chat it up and like farm and shit. Let me see what you got. Oh, that's still a great piece, bro. That's still a great echo. Every roll is offensive, Nines. Tef, I have no idea regarding that question. I don't know. I know they're a YouTuber. Anything outside of that, I have no idea. 1 tap. Getting new. Remember, guys, exclamation point Discord. We also play Black Beacon and we chill in the VCs. I play Ark Survival Evolved on the side. Or Ascended, my bad. Oh shit, I almost died because I was looking at it.
You roll with time.
I'll keep you company. Surge of deep tides. See,
Oprah GX has issues on Twitter. Oh hell nah.
struggle.
Gotta love these characters, bro. You saw Jay on the Tectone video? What was he saying? Alright, let me get out of here and roll some echoes. I want to see if I get lucky, bro. Mikey, ain't it a goblin? Techie said that. Oh, shit, bro. Bro, I don't know. Like, my whole take on that situation was, if your ass is made out of grass, why get close to the fire? And I found a chest.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Like, bro, my whole take on the Maggie situation is, if your ass is made out of grass, why get close to the fire? She knew she looked at leaks. She knew she was involved with leaks. And then she wants to go out there and drop a video saying, I don't know why I got kicked. It must be reports from people. Not because I broke my contract or was doing something I was not supposed to. And then she does that in the wake of everybody being pissed off about the anniversary and the flames that are in the asses of the community. You know she was gonna get cooked. you can't even blame the people for going at her with pitchforks right now because they need a scapegoat. They need somebody to go after, and she thought it was the best moment, and she actually picked the worst moment to drop that video or anything regarding what she thought was going on. Let's go up here. This looks like the type of place that you'd want to go, and there's a chest. This is definitely the type of place you want to go if you're rolling Ciaconna Echoes, bro.
Luck does seem to favor you.
Ryuku got real heated over that. She did that. Oh, people are already mad at Kuro. Let's drop this. People want me to watch Ryuku's video. I might watch it. The problem is, it's kind of long, bro, and I already made my video, so I don't know if I want to watch another, like, 20-minute video about it. But, yeah, bro, like, she fumbled bad. She shouldn't have done that. This is definitely the place to roll for I almost said Maigi Echoes, bro. Like, for Ciaconna Echoes. Let's go. Let's stand. Can we stand all the way at the tip? Is that a thing? Guaranteed. You're looking like you're doing some hardcore balancing there, Canarella. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on.
The tides have whispered.
Honestly, Maigi and Drama wasn't on my bingo card. It was not on mine either, brother.
Nice pick. You won't regret.
Why hesitate if you know what
Y'all
you
told
want?
me yesterday about it, and I was like, oh damn, she got kicked. That's messed up. And then yeah, I woke up to everything just blowing up. Where's my crit damage ones? Right here. Alright, bless me. RNG, don't hold me. Y'all think I'm gonna get hoed? I think I'm gonna get hoed. She was hoping the flames was on her side, but nah, she turned herself into a target. Yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying, Zero? Like, she literally did the opposite of what she thought she was gonna do, brother. Alright, crit rate. Fuck. Crit rate. I'm gonna fucking quit. I'm gonna play Genshin. I hate this game. Fuck the anniversary. Ah! Why? Why do they do this to me, chat, bro? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I hate it here, bro. God damn it, bro. HP and attack. Back to back. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's insane, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yo, listen. Do not give me HP or defense. Oh, we're cooking, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're not cooking, chat. We're not fucking cooking. Come on, crit damage, and I won't even complain that bad. Okay, we got attack, chat. We got attack. We have a chance. We have a chance of redemption. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, hold on. Give me crit damage and I will be so happy, bro. Please, just crit damage. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. Please. Please. One time for the one time. I hate plus 25ing shit, bro. Like, it ain't even bad, but like, it ain't even good either. Ah, shit. I mean, it's better than what I had, I suppose. You know, like, it ain't bad. How you saying defense? You hate me, Nunu. I thought we was friends, bro. That's insane, bro. It be your own people. Oh, I have another one. I have another one, chat. I have another one. The game helpers. I was just joking about hating the game. It was regarding my roles. What is this? What is this? I'm saving that. I need that for, like, Rover or something. This is dirty. I'm just going to put that in there. Come on. Yeah, I don't like plus 25ing unless I get, like, 3 perfect rolls. Attack. Flirt attack. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go for the 3 cost because the 4 cost hold me. This is kind of doo-doo. This is kind of doo-doo. I need energy regen and attack. Okay, let's go. Gust of Welking. I don't need that shit. Energy regen. Let's roll this energy regen one, bro. Alright, let's roll this and hopefully we get something good. This one's ass, so I'm just gonna re-roll this one. I mean, this one's not that bad, is it? Heavy attack, crit rate, and energy regen. That might not be that bad. I might not want to re-roll that one just yet. Can we deal with another piece? No! Nines, don't do that. Oh, it's falling with your Ys, but it was short. Oh, I get you, bro. You know why they do me dirty like that? It's crazy. Hold on, let me just +5 this and see what we get, bro. Come on, please, please. I don't mind heavy attack, but I need crit or I don't know, energy regen as my first roll. One of those, and I'll be fine. Don't give me a flat number. Lord, give me strength. Why do we gotta go through this, chat? Like, we're good people. We're God-fearing people. Why does the game treat us like this, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Crit. Okay, attack. I'm gonna take it to +15. Whoops. Here we go. Having bad echoes in WoOoo is actually a skill issue. Change my mind. I do have a skill issue. Crit, please. Oh my god, bro. Hold on, I need to go back to just going here and arrow. Zeno, that is what 9 said. So I take what they're saying regarding this character. Am I really out of luck right now? Oh my goodness, I'm out of luck. Why is this locked? Ew, bro. I guess we're back to another energy regen piece. Hold on, what did I just replace? Let's go. I'm just getting cooked with Ciaconna, bro. She has been treating me horrendous. Zanny treated me so good. So good. It took me a while, but she... treated me good. If this is crit damage, we continue. I see how it is, Chad. I see how it is. We just can't be successful, I suppose. That's crazy. And my 1 costs, I think, are done, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check in a second, and we'll see what we got. Yeah, we're done here. My 1 cost ain't bad. Heavy attack, crit damage, energy regen, HP. Not the greatest, but also not bad. Crit rate, crit damage, heavy attack. Does this one have heavy attack? Hey, both of them got heavy attack. Okay, I'll take that. And then this, I mean, I guess. Crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, heavy attack. Oh, that shit has heavy attack too. But HP and defense, we can't have that, bro. Right? Nunu came in and said, I'm gonna just ruin this man's whole career. I mean, honestly, not the worst, but also not the best, bro. Yo, Blood, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Why do I feel like her stats are shit? Oh, because I don't have crit damage on this one. That's why. But I have crit damage on everything else, right? Yeah. Let's say I add 13 on here. That would put me at like... I need 15. 70. 270. Decent energy regen. I need better energy regen. Ain't no way. 1 energy regen that I can keep. None of these Sekos are keepable. They're all garbage. Fuck. Well, let's go back to farming. What's her face? Yeah. I've never seen these echoes. These are for Ciaconna. There's a door.
What a divine breeze.
Right here. Did anyone get crit damage and crit rate? Because I've seen one Echo have max crit rate and max crit damage like way back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta be so lucky to get that, bro. Hold on, let me peep something real quick. Alright, hold on. Alright, we're good. Ow, ow, chill out.
To sunken depths, sink into the endless deep. Oh, this will be
Ooh, she didn't even get to do nothing, bro. Absorb, give me crit damage right now. Defense, I blame Nunu. Because Nunu wants me to get defense. That's why I got defense just now.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality sour.
You got them characters at S6, true. I am pretty OP, not gonna lie. By the way, man, I really love and appreciate the content you put out. I wish you joined the Gacha Cast yesterday. You have really base takes. It would have been good, but it's hard, bro, because like I took such a big break that a lot of the folks that are in the Gacha Cast don't know me. But I would like to get into the Gacha Cast. Just to give my opinion, because I feel that when it comes to me, at least, I'm not a Kuro stan or a Kuro hater. I just be gaming, bro. So I do feel that it would be a nice addition to the cast, bro.
It's getting fun. Crimson Blossom.
What? How'd she live? How'd she live after that? That's crazy. Let me see some real quick. I'm but a wee lad. CC's like Genocide and Shinya are that well known. You would have Genocide averages like 1,000 to 2,000 people on Twitch. He's huge. And Shinya was one of the OGs for Withering Waves content back in the day, so they know him. And he's well known also within the Tectone community, so that's the thing. But I'm like way smaller than all of them. I'm just now coming back into the scene, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah, maybe in the future, you guys would see me in a Gacha Cast. I'd always be down to be on there, bro. A lot of people keep asking me about it, and I'm like, bro, y'all gotta ask the bosses of that. Y'all gotta ask Big Boss Tectone. If he asks, yo, who y'all want me to invite? Let him know. Next time there's some popping that you guys want to see some opinions on. I really thought I would see you there. Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me about it. Maybe in the future I'll hit him up and I'll tell him if he ever needs an extra person for the cast to let me know.
Stay calm. Yeah.
to sunken depths.
Bro, I swear, every time I switch to Camellia, Every time I switch to Cantarella, it's just, I don't enjoy it. I just want her out quick. I don't enjoy her actual combat. Man, if your YouTube never hacked, man, crying face, yeah, bro. We would have been talking a whole different vibe nowadays. We gotta spam the chat and tell them to add you next time. Yeah, bro, next time they do a gacha cast, I'll tune in and see what's popping. I mean, as long as I'm informed of what the hell is the subject, I don't want to hop into a gacha cast and be like, what y'all talking about? Like, what's going on? But I'm always down to drop my opinion and chat it up, bro. The express on YouTube is abysmal. Like, I never come across the content. Oh, yeah, that's true. Bro, healing. That's crazy. Why is it so hard to get crit damage on these 4-cost echoes for me? Do y'all be dealing with the same shit? Because, like, I've been getting destroyed farming Ciaconna 4-cost. It's just been abysmal for me. She got destroyed, bro. She got cooked. She got cooked. Alright. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Zeno, you still want to farm some 3-cost? Nah, she going AFK. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Imagine being 9s and going AFK on your boy while he's trying to come up in the world. How she not die? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. I'm not the ones with a bad bard build. I see how it is. Look, you got a crusty Zanny build, and you don't see me saying anything. Let me get this. Oh, whoops. Crit damage. Let us get crit damage 3 costs at this point. Ooh. 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 Let's go. We're gonna try to get crit damage on this one, bro.
My blossoms, self-deceivers. Drafting supper.
There we go. Alright, I'm done. We'll do one more time and we'll get out of there. Cause ain't no way.
It's getting fun. Vitality sour.
There we go. Give me crit damage so I can be done. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done anyway. They just hoeing us, chat. Alright, let's see. We might call it a day. What time is it? It's 3. Okay, it's 3. Alright, let me see something. I'm sure there's anything to talk about before I get off. See how this video is doing. The Shangli swimsuit burn off little with each stack. Imagine, bro. Yeah, she's gonna be butt naked by the time she's fully stacked up, bro. All right, it seems the world's not on fire so far. Let me see what's popping over here. I picked the second option because of these 10 fucking banners. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No mentions, no nothing. No nothing. I was just about to end stream. We've been at it for about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna order some food. We're still in WrestleMania weekend, bro. It's what, Sunday? Sunday. So yeah, I want to be able to just chill before WrestleMania. Maybe watch something on TV. Maybe record another video. Who knows? I don't know what. I don't know what to record right now. Everything that's going on in the WuWa space is fucking drama, bro. So I don't know what type of content to record. I'm just kind of sitting there like, what do I do, bro? Wait. I'm waiting. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to make a video on what character to summon for from the, like, rerun banners. What character has the most value. And I might still do that. But other than that, I really don't know. See, that's what I was talking about, bro. It was funny we experienced to see Google Classroom go down. Maybe Kuro give more pulls. I should do it. Okay, I'll do that video. I mean, my takes are simple. You know, Shorekeeper is on there. If you're going, I'll just go over it in the video because there's very specific characters for very specific team comps, and some characters have a little bit more value than others. But yeah, man. I'm just going to wait and see. We'll wait and see what Maigi has to say. We'll wait and see what Kuro has to say. We'll wait and see what the community has to say. I'll make the video talking about those characters. You don't think SK is on the rerun list? Okay, so we'll talk about the ones that are on the rerun list. And that's it, bro. I wanna see what other content I can make, bro. And I do want to make a beginner's guide, like welcome to Wuthering Waves, what you can do, how to prep your account, all that good stuff, and things you really want to know. But I'll have to sit down with the Discord and cook that video up. For now, guys, I do love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We had a really good show out today, bro. We have like 42 viewers, 40 plus viewers consistently on YouTube. We had 20, 30 viewers consistently on Twitch. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let me know if this is a better time to stream. I'm still getting my, you know, my streaming schedule organized based on what people want to see. But yeah, man. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.
You don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to